problem number 16. Again, we want to solve this inequality for x. So we're going to subtract 1. And what we do is we subtract 1 from both sides of the inequality. So now we have negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2. Here we have x. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So we have x is less than 0 and greater than negative 2. So our number line, now we go from 0 to negative 2. And these are open circles. And it's all the points in between that go, if you put any one of those points in for x, that'll make that statement true. 17. Here we're going to solve for n. So I add 5 to all sides of the inequality. This is 6 less than or equal to 2n less than or equal to 12. And then I divide all sides by 2. And I wind up with n less than or equal to 6, greater than or equal to 3. Okay. And that number line, so we have 6, we have 3. It's closed circles because of the equal to, and n are all the numbers in between 3 and 6, including the numbers 3 and 6. So that's the number line for that solution. Number 18. Here I'm going to add 2 to all sides of the inequality. So this is just x. X is less than 4 and greater than 0. So we have here's our number line. Here is 4. Here is 0. And these are not equal to, so we have open circles at both 0 and 4 and all the points in between. Okay. That's 18. We're going to put this over here so that we have room. You can bring this back up. Okay. Going to 19. Here I'm going to add 1 to all sides of the inequality. So I have 6 less than 3x less than 18, and divide all sides by 3. So now this becomes 2. X is greater than 2 and less than 6. So I have a number line then with an open circle at 6, an open circle at 2, and darkened line showing that all the points in between 2 and 6 I can plug in for that inequality and it will make it true. Okay. Number 20. So this is an OR, so I'm going to solve these separately. So I'm going to add 4 to both sides of this inequality. So this becomes x less than negative 3. Or here I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides. And I get x greater than 1. So my number line, here's my number line. So here is, let's get rid of this. Okay. So here is 0. Here is 1. negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. There's negative 3. So x is less than negative 3, so open circle and darken line, arrow to the left, to the left. And x is greater than 1, so open circle at 1 with a darkened line going to the right. Okay, 21. This is another OR. So I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides of this inequality. So now I have 2x less than 0. Then I divide both sides by 2. And x is still less than 0 because 0 divided by 2 is 0. Okay? Here I'm simply subtract 5 from both sides of this inequality. And I get x greater than 3. So, here's 0, here's 1, 2, 3. So I got an open circle of 3, darkened line going to the right. And here I have an open circle of 0, darkened line going to the left.